In this video, we pay a visit to historic Bono's Restaurant and Orange Stand, a Route 66 favorite in Fontana, California since 1936. Probably the most well-known thing about Bono's is the giant orange stand out in front. These stands would be set up alongside the roads and sell orange juice and oranges to travelers from the 1920s up until the 1950s. Nowadays, there's less than 10 of these buildings left in the state, and only 2 in Southern California. While this orange stand isn't original to the property, it was moved there in the 1990s, historically there was an orange stand there at Bono's. And now we'll take a walk over to the restaurant itself. This restaurant has been on Route 66 since 1936, though this building was built in 1943. It was a popular Route 66 restaurant not only for travelers on the road, but for locals as well, as one of the only Italian restaurants in the area back in the 1940s. When they expanded Foothill Boulevard, which is the road Route 66 follows in this area, they actually moved this building back 20 feet. And here's a look inside the restaurant and deli. Now, Bono's is actually on the National Register of Historic Places, and throughout the building you will see Route 66 and Fontana history everywhere you look. Now, it's said that celebrities such as Elvis Presley, Frank Sinatra, among others, had stopped and eaten at Bono's restaurant on their travels on Route 66. With this part of Route 66 being along the only route to get from Las Vegas to Los Angeles for decades, I can definitely believe it. With current social distancing rules in place, a lot of stuff that would normally be elsewhere in the restaurant was all moved into this corner to make room for more spacing throughout the rest of the restaurant. There was a ton of history in this section as well. And here's a look at one of the dining rooms. There's actually another dining room as well, which we didn't film because people were in there eating and we didn't want to invade their privacy. We actually ate before we got there, so we didn't eat there, though we did order some tiramisu to go, which was absolutely delicious, and I highly recommend get the tiramisu if you stop by Bono's. So anyways, that's our look at Bono's in Fontana. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing, and we'll see you next week.